Are you worried about exactly how much to write for your LNAT essay? It is one of the most common anxieties candidates have, but the truth is simple. In Section B, quality will always beat quantity. Here is the direct answer. A successful LNAT essay typically runs between 500 and 600 words, written within the strict 40-minute time limit on a digital interface. The consortium does not publish a rigid word or character limit. Universities everywhere prioritize the structure and persuasiveness of your argument over sheer length. Longer is not inherently better. Writing 900 meandering words will almost certainly score lower than a tightly argued, razor-sharp 500-word response. Admissions tutors are actively looking for economy of expression. They want you to answer the prompt directly, with no throat clearing. You must define your terms, establish a clear premise, and dismantle counter-arguments using only the evidence you have presented. If you achieve all that in 450 words, you have written an excellent essay. If you write 800 words but bury your point in repetition, you have missed the objective entirely. Your 40-minute limit really dictates your word count. For most candidates, typing at a normal pace under exam conditions, 500 to 600 words is the natural ceiling of what stays high quality. Now let us walk through how to spend those 40 minutes. For the first 5 minutes, read all 3 prompts carefully and plan. Choose the prompt with the strongest two-sided argument, not the one you feel most strongly about. Map out a clean structure in those opening minutes. An introduction, your first point, a counter-argument with your rebuttal, and a logical conclusion. That skeleton will carry the whole essay. Spend the next 30 minutes writing. Stick rigidly to the plan you just made. Do not introduce new, unplanned arguments halfway through, because that will shatter the flow and eat your remaining time. Use your final 5 minutes to proofread, check for spelling, grammar, and structural flow. A polished 500-word essay is far superior to a messy 600-word one. Now, beware the danger of waffle, because no prior legal knowledge is needed. Candidates often panic and fill space with irrelevant general knowledge or repetitive historical tangents. Every single sentence must earn its place. If a sentence does not advance your argument, add necessary context, or rebut a counterpoint, delete it. Economy of language is a hallmark of good legal writing. A few quick reassurances. You will not be penalized for writing under 500 words if your argument is genuinely concise and complete. And there is a generous character limit, often around 10,000 characters, far beyond what anyone types in 40 minutes. One more tip, the Pearson VUE interface has no word counter, so do not waste time counting. Practice enough that you can visually gauge what 500 to 600 words looks like on the screen. And do not fixate on hitting an exact number. Focus instead on answering the question directly, structuring your thoughts logically, and writing clearly. A concise, powerful argument always stands out to a tutor. And this is the crucial point. The only way to consistently produce a high-quality essay in 40 minutes is repeated, timed practice on a digital interface. You simply cannot rehearse this with a pen and paper. The physical mechanics of typing and editing on a screen are entirely different from writing by hand. Training on the wrong medium gives you a false sense of readiness that collapses on exam day. This is exactly where LawMint helps. We provide 90 essay prompts and over 100 model essays. Studying these models on our simulated interface builds the internal clock you need to pace your 40 minutes perfectly. Start practicing your timing today with a free, full-length LNAT practice test. It gives you the realistic digital environment you need to perfect both your essay length and your style. Take your preparation to the next level at lawmint.uk. Alongside our free essay tools, you get 200 full-length tests with 8,400 multiple-choice questions. Subscribe to @LNAT Prep on YouTube for more expert advice.